Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Witt. Welcome to Terrace Smiles Dentistry, and thank you for choosing my practice. I'm going to show you a little bit about what we do here. Hello, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I am the owner of Terrace Smiles Dentistry. Welcome to my practice. For those of you who are new, I'm going to share with you some things about me and my practice that you need to know. And for those of you who may be long-term guests at my practice, I want to share some things with you that maybe you didn't know. So one of the things that I wanted to let you know is where we are, who I am, and how long I've been doing what I do. So here at Terrace Smiles, I've been in practice now for over 20 years. And I chose dentistry because I knew at a very young age that I really wanted to help people be well and that I was really good at making people better. And I chose dentistry probably around the age of 12, very early in life, and I've been on that path ever since. And I've loved every minute of it. I help a lot of people be healthy through a healthy mouth, and a healthy mouth is so important. I wanted to let you know that coming here to Terrace Smiles is a choice, and I'm really happy that you made the choice to come here. I wanted to let you know that I'm not like every dentist that you might go to in every other office. I have a lot of advanced training because I found very early in my career that I wanted to do more for people. I wanted to help them more than just doing the standard stuff you learn out of dental school. So I embarked on an educational adventure that took me into all realms of dentistry, and I learned how to apply every aspect of dentistry so that I can take care of most of your dental needs. It's important to me to be able to care for you here instead of sending you out to all the other dentists that might be around in order to take care of your needs. So I made sure that I got the advanced training that I needed to be able to give you what you need. One of the things I wanted to share with you was several of the advanced techniques in dentistry that we apply here to make sure that you get the healthiest mouth that you can in my office. As this video progresses, you're going to see several different advanced techniques that we do here that are more specialized than you would find in another dental office. One of the things that I pride myself here in my dental office is my staff. I surround myself with very, very wonderfully nice people who love to care for others and who will take very good care of you. So your adventure here in my office should be very gentle, and with a lot of TLC, our staff should take care of you only the best. We pride ourselves on our customer service, and I surround myself with a staff that can make that happen for you. If you ever have any questions or concerns, please feel free to talk to me or my office manager so that we can make sure you have the best experience here as possible. Experience is everything. One of the things that we know today is that your health is very closely related to the health of your mouth. One of the things we do in our office here is make sure that we're creating a completely healthy mouth so that you can have a healthier body. We know that high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer have been linked to having an unhealthy mouth. And so very important to me is to help people bring their mouth to health so that they're less at risk of having those problems. Because if those problems are related to dentistry, we want to make sure that your mouth is as healthy as it can be so that you don't have the risk of having those problems in your body. So really, in essence, what I do and what my staff does for you is we help save lives. And that's really important to us to make sure that we're doing what we can to help your life be better. Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I'm the owner of Terrace Smiles Dentistry. I wanted to share with you what to expect when you first arrive here at Terrace Smiles if you're someone new. First thing that's going to happen is you're going to be introduced to our office manager. She's going to talk to you about our office, and she's going to let you know what to expect. So some of the things that you can expect when you get here are that we're going to take all the necessary records that you need. We're going to take any x-rays that we need. We're going to take some photographs of your teeth and your jaws. We're also going to do some screenings. We're going to do a health screening to make sure you're healthy. We're going to look for oral cancer. We're going to make sure that your mouth is cancer-free. We're going to look at your gums. We're going to make sure those are healthy or not healthy. We're going to look at your teeth. We're going to see how they are, how they're aligned, how they're healthy, if there's any cavities, what's going on. We're going to look at everything that has to do with your mouth, your teeth, your gums, and your jaw joints to make sure that your mouth is healthy. If by some chance that your mouth isn't healthy and you're here for help, then we're going to let you know exactly what you need to do in order to make sure that we can bring you from your current state in order to a completely healthy mouth. That's our goal. Our goal here at Terrace Smiles is to take everyone that we meet from where they are to a completely healthy mouth in the time that you're here in our office. Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I am the owner of Terrace Smiles Dentistry. One of the advanced services that I want to share with you today is laser gum surgery. Laser gum surgery is a service that I provide here that helps people keep a healthy mouth and healthy gums for life. It helps you by getting rid of the gum disease that is going to cause you to lose your teeth. Many people don't know about gum disease. Some people know it as pyorrhea. Some people know it as gum disease. Some people know it as periodontal disease. It has a lot of names. Some of the symptoms that you might notice if you have gum disease is your gums might bleed when you brush them. They might bleed when you floss them. Your gums might hurt sometimes, and they might be red and puffy. These are some of the things we look at. Some of the signs that you might not notice are bad breath. Bad breath is definitely a sign of gum disease, and not everybody knows they have bad breath. Other people may let you know, and you may never know. So bleeding gums, bad breath, odor coming from your mouth, red and irritated gums are all signs of gum disease. And laser gum surgery is a way that we can help you eliminate those things from your mouth and get your gums healthy. The gums are the foundation of the health of the mouth and the teeth. Without the gums, the teeth fall out. So in order to make sure that we keep your teeth for life, we need to make sure your gums are healthy.
Temple Terrace dentist Brian Witt is doing that in a new way, using a laser. He showed me how the laser obliterates pigmented areas, in this case, the raised ink on his business card.
Without damaging the paper.
In the mouth, infected tissue and bacteria are pigmented. Healthy tissue is left untouched. The laser is aimed at diseased tissue and bacteria below the gum line. The healthy tissue left behind forms tiny peg-like projections which help the gums reattach to the tooth. Ultrasound is used to remove any tartar near the root. The gums then heal around a clean tooth surface.
For the past 15, 20 years, I've had gum problems that I have been really unable to resolve. I had a couple of periodontal so-called experts look at it in Fort Lauderdale, and they were not able to satisfactorily fix the issues. I had deep pockets. I guess there were 8 to 11 millimeter pockets in the gums. And eventually I moved actually from Fort Lauderdale to Wesley Chapel, and I have been here approximately 3 years. Well, 2 years ago, I really started to have a gum issue, which was very, very painful. So I went to a periodontal outfit in Tampa, and they determined that I had some bone loss in the jaw due to the nature of the problems I had over the years. So they did a bone graft, which actually took care of the the jaw problem, and that worked quite well. However, after 6 months of visitations with that particular doctor, they were still unable to correct the gum problems. I was still getting infections, and they were very, very painful. So just by chance, I saw an advert in the Wesley Chapel Gazette for this technology, the laser technology. So I read into it, looked into it. It looked like another possibility was available to me to correct the problem, which, as I say, I've had for 20 years. So I came in, met Dr. Witt, and scheduled the program, and that was about 6 months ago. The overall surgery took maybe 2 hours, and I felt fine. I mean, I really did feel quite amazed that he had done the amount of work he had done, along with his technicians, to rip the gums apart, clean them out, and put them back together again. And I think the key has been the aftercare program that he had set up with a young lady called Noelle, and she has been the technician that's been looking after my teeth during the reoccurring visits. And during this period, I finished off the last visit about a month ago. The gums are completely healed. There's no pockets in any of the gums. There's no bleeding. I have no pain anymore. So I have actually determined that was money very well spent, and would recommend certainly, if you had the sort of problems I had, for anybody to come back and visit Dr. Witt. This guy did a remarkable, the technology and him did a remarkable job. He has actually done something that nobody else could do, that I have visited anyway. So during the last few weeks, it's been lovely. No pain, brush your teeth, no blood, floss, no blood. Poke around in there, and there's no pockets, and it is quite amazing what he's done. And sure, I'd recommend anybody. Yeah, it's expensive, but sure, when you got a problem like that, it's money well spent. Believe me, I've spent that much plus with trying to get my mouth sorted out.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I'm the owner of Terrace Dentistry. One of the advanced services that I'd like to share with you that I provide for our guests here is the treatment of TMJ problems and headaches. Not everybody knows what a TMJ is. The TMJs are the jaw joints. And sometimes when people have problems with their jaw joints, they get headaches. Do you experience headaches? What we know about headaches today is that headaches are mostly caused by problems with the teeth, the bite, and the jaw joints. So if you have a misalignment or an imbalance in the way that your teeth bite together, crowded teeth, deep overbites, overjets, maybe you've heard of those. These things can cause headaches, and we can eliminate those headaches for you by making sure that we get your bite aligned correctly so that we can help those muscles around your face and your jaw align correctly so that you get your headaches eliminated. And we're very successful at taking care of people's headaches by aligning their bites and jaws so that you can have a life without pain.
For as long as I can remember, I've had migraines. I was treated for allergies for 5 years because they didn't know what it was. They didn't want to fix the problem. I was having migraines, my jaw was tense, there was fatigue, and I was missing work, and I was almost fired from my job. It was probably around a year and a half before I found Dr. Witt, after I was seen by 6 specialists. He said that by making a mouth guard that I wore 24/7, it was hard to talk, but I managed, and he fixed the mouth guard on a monthly basis until the headaches were finally gone completely. It took about 2 months before the headaches were gone, and I've been pain-free for 6 months now, and I've got braces on about 4 months ago, and they're moving rapidly now. I still got 2 guards in the back. It was broke, and he had to miraculously put the guard on. My mouth, he had to glue it in, something that he's never done before. He did that on a whim, and he's been helping me. I can't thank him enough. I've already been pain-free for 6 months, and I am looking forward to the end results.
People come to us from all over who have headaches and have pain in their head and neck, and when we help them eliminate that and get back to their lives, they're able to get off their medications that they're taking for pain. They're able to sleep. They're able to get along with their families better. We really help people enjoy their lives better when we take care of their headaches. So if headaches is something that you are troubled by, please let us know so that we can help you take care of it.
I called around and spoke with several dentists. The girls in the office, they told me about Dr. Witt going to school all the time. When anything come out that was new, he was at school learning about it. He's very knowledgeable in the TMJ field and other fields as well. He is a fantastic dentist. He's very business oriented, and his staff are very knowledgeable and very responsive. If it wasn't for Dr. Witt, I wouldn't be pain-free, and I wouldn't have a job, and I wouldn't be able to enjoy life like you're supposed to enjoy life.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I'm the owner of Terrace Smiles Dentistry. Thank you for choosing our office. One of the advanced services that I provide here is helping people get a beautiful smile. One of the ways that we do that is with a smile makeover. Smile makeovers, depending on what you need, can be done in several different ways. But when it's finished, wow, you look great, you want to smile, and you have the confidence to go out in the world and do what you need. That is what a smile makeover can do for you. It brings what you are today to what you can be and experience a fully beautiful smile. Do you feel that when you take a family picture, you're hiding your smile? Some people do. Do you feel like you can't smile in public because you're afraid of what others might think? These are very big issues for some people, and they feel like they can't smile because they don't like the way their teeth look. Here at Terrace Smiles, I pride myself on being able to help people get a beautiful, perfect smile. So ask us if you have any questions about making your smile better. I can really help you with that.
Hey, my name is Courtney. I've been seeing Dr. Witt for about 4 years now. I came to him and I had crummy teeth. I think one of the first things I said to him was I wanted my smile back, and that's what he did for me. He and his staff are really great. They've been nothing but the best all the time. There was a point where I was like afraid to smile or open my mouth, or I'd always cover like this and you know. But now, after months of gum surgery and teeth rebuilding and a lot of time and effort they put into it, they helped me a lot and gave me my smile back, and that's what I wanted. They've been nothing but professional, kind and courteous, and they always go the extra mile for you. If I could do it all over again, I'd do it the same way. I wouldn't change a thing. I had I had to have gum graft, so there was like space between my teeth and my gums there was a gap. So I had to have that grafted surgery, which is painful and like weeks of stitches in your mouth. I just had like bad genes in my teeth, so just a really crummy, decay and rot, and it was, now I don't. But when you saw what was going on, you were like, okay, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better, or you'd see things, you're like, God, it's terrible, but he made it right for you. I mean, he does great work. Like I said, he's always professional, watches out for you. I mean, he's never one, if you're in pain, he takes care of that. He's always, treats you like you want to be treated from a dental point of view, which is really a great thing. Knew what you wanted and did it for you, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's an expense and everything, but you realize that if you want to have your smile back, he's going to help you do it. He made it work for me.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I am the owner of Terrace Smiles Dentistry. Welcome to my practice. One of the advanced services that I provide here is full mouth reconstruction. Full mouth reconstruction, that's a big term. What it means is taking a mouth that is unhealthy, that needs a lot of work, taking you from where you are to completely restored mouth, all your teeth in place, everything where it belongs, a beautiful smile, you're able to eat, you're able to function, everything is perfect. That's my goal, is to make a completely healthy mouth. I pride myself on making sure that I can take complete care of the guest when you come and see me. So I've taken a lot of advanced training in order to make sure that I can do that. There are only 5% of the dentists in this country that provide the kind of full-service dentistry that you will receive here at Terrace Smiles. I chose to be among the 5% and take the necessary advanced training because I truly value your full health and wellness. It is extremely important to me to make sure that I'm making people well.
Picture your perfect LVI smile. Picture yourself looking younger, more attractive, and confident. A smile is your most important social gesture. Your smile is the total center of expression, and when it dazzles, you exude confidence, happiness, and joy. If your smile is less than perfect, you may be ready for cosmetic dentistry, and you don't want to trust that smile to just anyone. LVI trains dentists to take into account your unique concerns, hopes, and dreams to create the perfect smile for you. The dentist you are visiting has the experience to deliver the results and patient care you deserve. In this video, you will learn what cosmetic dentistry can do for you and how your dentist can create your picture-perfect smile. What cosmetic dentistry can do for you. Is your smile as good as it could be? Are your pearly whites in show-off quality? If you're like most women and men, you've probably got something about your smile you'd like to change. Don't despair. There is hope. Cosmetic dentistry can help fix most problems. Cosmetic dentistry can whiten and brighten your smile, close gaps between teeth, repair chipped, worn, or broken teeth, reposition crowded teeth, recontour gums to eliminate a gummy smile, lengthen or shorten uneven teeth, and refresh and rejuvenate your smile. But most of all, cosmetic dentistry from an LVI dentist can help you build your confidence and turn your smile into your most valuable asset. selecting a dentist that is right for you. Selecting the right dentist is critical, and most people don't know that advanced comprehensive cosmetic dentistry is not taught in dental school. That is where LVI has stepped in to train dentists the latest cosmetic dentistry techniques. LVI trains dentists in the most up-to-date clinical procedures, how to use the latest and most advanced technology, and other comprehensive training procedures. Along with the dedication, quality, and experience that comes with choosing your dentist, in this office, patients will experience personal service and care that is unmatched. The LVI difference. More than 3,000 dentists worldwide have received postgraduate training at the Las Vegas Institute for Advanced Dental Studies, or LVI. These dentists have committed themselves to learning and training what LVI has to offer. That means the office you are in has an intense passion for their profession and enthusiasm for indulging their patients. This office is truly committed to their work and value lifelong learning, believing it is in the best interest of the patient to provide a first-rate dental practice. That is the LVI difference. Picture your perfect smile. As you have seen in this video, having a new smile can make all the difference in the world. It can make you more confident and give you more self-esteem because you know you look great. You have also seen that when it comes time for cosmetic dentistry, that you have selected the right dentist. They will provide you with the care, the experience, and the results you expect and deserve from your dentist. What are you waiting for? Ask about how your dentist can give you a new smile makeover that will make you smile. Picture your perfect LVI smile.
My name is Bob Beafor, and I live in Pinellas County. I'm a retiree from the city of Tampa. I worked 25 years for the city as an electronics technician, radio electronics technician for those are the people that mostly service and repair all electronics equipment for police and fire and all city departments. My story started in 1996. I was working at my shop in Ybor City, and the convention center in Tampa at that time hadn't been up very long, and the medical people that were doing our insurance had a health fair at the convention center, and usually those things we had every year, but I never went. I just never bothered, and but it was an extremely hot day, and we were working inside and outside, and one of my friends said, why don't we go down there and, go to the convention center and go to this health fair and see what it's all about, and at least we'll get cool off. So we went, and I was standing outside of a St. Joseph's Hospital cancer screening, waiting for my friend. He was going somewhere. We were going to go back to work. And the nurse said to me, do you need anything? And I said, no. I said, what's this cancer screening all about? She says, well, normally, it's just for somebody that has a symptom, we'll take a look at you. She says, do you have anything? And she named a bunch of things. And I said, well, I have a little lump in my cheek, but I've had it looked at, and they told me it was nothing. She said, well, why don't you let us take a look? Well, the whole scenario started there. Within an hour, I had 4 doctors on me, all right? And they said to me, you got to go see your doctor right now and make an appointment. You got big problems. So I went back to Clearwater, got a hold of my doctor, went and had the following day, had a biopsy taken, sent it up to Shands in Gainesville. 10 days later, they told me I had a rare tumor. So rare that only 10 people ever had that tumor in the world. Only 3 in the United States. So, and malignant. And so I figured at that time, I was done. very gifted surgeon, operated me at Morton Plant Hospital and removed the tumor. And after the surgery was over and I went back to the hospital, the oncologist had told me that if one cell got loose from that tumor and went to my brain, it would have been all over for me, so they suggested I have radiation. So I signed up with Likes Oncology, which is at Morton Plant. It's the Tampa Bay Radiation Society. They're connected between Tampa and Clearwater. And I went through, wound up having a maximum amount of radiation. Probably the most you could get, because at the time, because the tumor was so rare and they knew so very little about it, they decided to throw everything at it. So they literally burned me up. It's like sticking my head in a microwave. Shoot ahead 15 years, right? I was losing a tooth, and I went to the local dentist. And he looked in my file I had, and they said, you can't do nothing with this guy unless you call the hospital. Next thing I know, I was called in for a consultation at the wound center at Morton Plant Hospital, which at the time told me that if the tooth falls out, I could get a disease called radioosteonecrosis, which is a deterioration of the bone. In other words, if the tooth falls out, the socket won't heal, and my skull essentially will fall apart. I went online to check. Most of those people don't last 3 or 4 months. And you can imagine how I felt. So I didn't know what to do. So the people at Morton Plant said they were going to try to put me in a hyperbaric chamber to reoxygenate the bone so they could possibly pull the tooth. The tooth was so loose I could have pulled it out myself. So anyway, in between the time that they did that and I was deciding on what to do, because they had set me up for hyperbaric treatments, which they told me it was only a 25 to 35% chance I'd still get the disease. I seen an ad in the paper. I was reading the newspaper and seen an ad for a dentist in Tampa. You know, it's a long ride. It's like a 30-mile ride over to Tampa. And it had a bunch of pictures in there, laser guy, and I said, well, that's okay. So I called, and I actually talked to Dr. Witt. He said, well, make an appointment, come on over, let me take a look at you. Dr. Witt sat me in an examining chair. They took a whole series of x-rays. They did the whole workup on me and said, you know what you got, right? I says, yeah. He says, I'll tell you what. If your doctor didn't tell you, if you start with this disease, you're going to die. And if he didn't tell you, get him on the phone and I'll make him tell you. I says, well, no, I believe you. I says, well, what do I do? He says, well, the only option we have here is to save your teeth. I says, all right, well, you're the doctor. He went ahead and he took that tooth with a laser, welded it, essentially, simply put, welded the tooth to the tooth next to it. 6 months later, the root regenerated. But in the meantime, I had 19 other bad teeth. This is all caused from all this radiation. He essentially rebuilt my entire mouth, right? Today I have, all my teeth are redone. I presently come in every 3 months for cleanings and checkups. Essentially, he saved my life. He really did. I mean, I owe him everything. I can't give him a higher recommendation to anybody. I've talked to dozens of people about Dr. Witt. He's fantastic, professional, on the ball. You can't beat this guy. Smart, intelligent. I think he's a dental genius. Seriously. And, you know, what I didn't say was 5 years after I got the original tumor, I wound up with bladder cancer, which I'm still being treated for. I'm in remission right now. So I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. I've been through this twice. And all of my work has been done through Bay Care, which is a big hospital corporation. They've been terrific. I can't say enough about them. You know, so I've dealt with a lot of medical people over the years. This guy goes to the top of the list. He is absolutely the best. I can't say enough about him, right? If you're in trouble or you got a problem with your teeth, Dr. Witt is the guy you want to talk to. No question in my mind, right? I've never been happier with, right now, dentistry is not my problem anymore. And it's because of him. And I feel like, even to this day, that I'm taken care of. When I come over here, they look after me. Terrific guy, and he keeps up with all the latest things going on in dentistry. He re-educates himself. This is the kind of guy that dedicated, not some guy that took up dentistry for the money. You know what I'm saying? He did this, you know, he's dedicated to his work. He enjoys what he does. Super guy. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I'm the owner of Terrace Dentistry. Welcome to our practice. Thanks for choosing us. So, many people wear dentures in this country, and unfortunately, most people leave them in a drawer. Are you one of those people? Self-conscious about your dentures, you leave them in a drawer, you can't chew with them, you'd rather just not use them. They move around, they don't stay in place. We have a solution for you. One of the great solutions on having dentures and getting your smile back is to be able to do implant dentures. Implants are a wonderful opportunity for people because when we place an implant, we can secure your dentures and you can eat anything you want. Wouldn't you like to go to the restaurant and not have to worry about what your dentures can chew? You go to the restaurant, you order what you want, and you eat with confidence and not worry about it. Smile with confidence, eat with confidence. That's what an implant denture can do for you.
Hi, my name is Sandy, and I first started coming to Dr. Witt in 2010. I had, my situation to me was extremely devastating to me personally because I had always had wonderful teeth, had always taken very, very excellent care of my teeth, and was always told that my teeth would last me my whole life if I continued to take such good care of them. But then I developed some kind of infection in my teeth that nobody, no dentist, no specialist. I went to the University of Florida to be tested. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. At USF Medical Center, they couldn't. I went to specialist after specialist. They go, I don't know, can't figure out what happened. And because it was so devastating to me to hear that I was going to lose my teeth, it really kind of knocked me for a loop. And it turns out I had to get all of my teeth extracted because they were falling out anyway. I mean, seriously, they just started crumpling and falling out. And I was not happy with the dentist that had extracted my teeth and built my first set of dentures. And I said, I've got to find somebody that can make a product for me that makes me happy. This is life affecting. It's in your job, in your personal life. I couldn't smile, I couldn't eat, it was difficult to talk. Very devastating, and I use that word a lot. And so I finally said, I've got to find me somebody, some dentist that knows what I want and knows what I need. I found Dr. Witt online. I just hunted this a doctor in the Temple Terrace area, and there was Dr. Witt, and I read all of his information on site and made an appointment. From the minute I walked into this office, I have been treated like royalty since the minute I first walked in here. The staff is so professional. They're so helpful and kind. I mean, it was never a bad experience coming here. Immediately, Dr. Witt knew what I wanted. He knew also what I needed, which is extremely important because some things I just didn't know that I would need them until without his expertise. Immediately he said, "Oh no, those dentures you've got now, they're nope, we got to fix those." That day, he took all my measurements and made me a new set of temporary dentures. And then what I wanted, and he concurred, I wanted dental implants for my teeth. I had never even thought about having dentures, but the little bit of experience that I'd had with them so far, it was just something I could not live with. I couldn't live with the dentures. There was no eating, no smiling, no talking. It affected me in my life to the extent that I didn't even want to go outside my home. Didn't want to go to dinner with friends because I couldn't eat. So anyway, he made me new dentures that day, and they fit so beautifully and look so good. And just that one step improved my quality of life so much. We immediately, we did choose to go with the dental implants, and that's where there are posts drilled into your lower gum and your upper gum, and then Castromate and all sorts of other actions are taken. So when you get the denture, they snap in. They snap in. So there's never a danger of them slipping or falling out. For those of you that are lucky enough to not be aware, dentures really, really hurt if they're loose or they're moving. It's so painful. And once you get like a little sore spot on your gum, it's days and days before that heals up. And you just don't even want to wear your dentures. So we started the process, had all the, it is surgery to have the post implanted into the bone in your jaw. And all that was done right here in Dr. Witt's office, incredibly patient and kind. And what I love too about him is he is probably a bigger perfectionist than I am, and that's saying a lot. And it's a process that takes about 18 months when you're newly toothless, when your teeth have been extracted. If you have been without teeth for a long time, then it does not take that long period of time. So I had to keep going through phases where as my your gums shrink without the teeth in them, when I finally got to see the finished product, it just was so life-changing. The dentures snap in, bottom and top, and you never have to worry about them. They are removable. I can remove them to brush them and keep, of course, because you still want to have good hygiene in your mouth. So you scrub them. You also have all the products which you may know about where you can soak them overnight. And even still to this day, I still come and get my teeth cleaned, and the gums and the posts have to be, you have to take care of those also, just like teeth, because tartar does build up around them. But it's just the beauty of going out and knowing that my teeth look good. I have been going through the grocery store line, and the cashier, "Whoa, look at that beautiful smile." Honestly, I'd always gotten a lot of compliments on my teeth, and that's probably why my circumstance affected me so. But now, thanks to Dr. Witt, I still get compliments on my teeth. Something else that really is wonderful, there's a lot of wonderful things about the dental implants, and the advantages are you do not have to use polygrip. You use no adhesive, because it's from a perfectly practical standpoint, that is messy stuff. I mean, it is awful. It tastes terrible. It gets all over everything. It stops up your bathroom sink. It's awful. So I don't have to use that at all. I can eat anything. I mean, anything. Corn on the cob. I couldn't wait to have a big old juicy steak. You can eat raw carrots. It's just like your real teeth. it's just remarkable. I'm so happy. I cannot say enough good things about Dr. Witt, his entire staff, just for their professionalism and the way they treat you like royalty. And it's a commitment to have the dental implants, not only a time commitment to go through the steps, but also a financial commitment. So I needed a team that would feel the same sense of urgency and the same sense of importance to my problem as I had. And I found that here with Dr. Witt and his staff. It's a beautiful thing. It seriously is a beautiful thing. And I tell everybody, oh, I've got this dentist, he's wonderful. I stop him on the street, go see Dr. Witt. He absolutely is amazing, and if this catastrophe ever should fall on you, I would hate that for you, but come see Dr. Witt.
Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Witt, and I'm the owner of Terrace Smiles Dentistry. Welcome to my practice. One of the advanced services that I provide here is that I provide braces and Invisalign to help people get a straight, beautiful smile. One of the things that helps build confidence in people is being able to smile, big smile, straight, beautiful teeth. That's what we help you do here. I can do that in my office, both with conventional braces, brackets and wires, which you've seen mostly, and Invisalign, invisible braces or alignment trays, as they're sometimes called. They're both wonderful ways to help you get a straight smile. If you have crooked teeth and you'd like a straight smile, ask us to do a consultation for you on getting a straight smile so that I can better tell you which one of those options would be best for you, either conventional braces or Invisalign. Either way, one of my goals is to help you get a straight smile so that we can help you build confidence so that you can go in the world and be happy with your smile. You know, what we find is that people with straight, beautiful teeth that are happy with their smile are more likely to smile in public. They have more confidence. They're happier people. They get better jobs. They're better able to provide for their families. And something that we love doing here is making people better in every way.